Hello there, Callum here, back with some LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. And I thought I'd start with this off with showing my t-shirts that I've been wearing for the series so far. Since I've done this in a couple of lots over a few days, I've only really worn 2 t-shirts. So the one with the black top, as I'm wearing now, is this nice Darth Vader one. I'll see if I can stand back enough for people to see. So this nice Darth Vader one. And the other one, the blue one I wore for the start lot, is this one that's like a promotional poster for showing it in theatres we've done Marathon, which is pretty cool, I think. So, I'll get straight into it now, properly, and we will begin the episode 4, A New Hope episodes. Chapters, I should say, the levels. We'll begin with the first one, Chapter 1, Secret Plans. Oh, it actually has a different tone of the music, I think. Episode 4, A New Hope. Chapter 1, Secret Plans. It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armoured space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents, Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. Well, they didn't go out as much as the prequel ones. I think that's pretty much the opening crawl for the actual movie as well. I forget if it's the exact wording, but I think it's pretty much it. Just a little bit there. Has that awesome opening shot in the movie, of course in LEGO form. And I was thinking about the logistics of these episodes, so if I space them a couple of days apart, I think this will be going into February as I upload them, so this will last a while, and I'm actually only recording these in January, so I pre-recorded these and then I'll upload them. If anyone asks in comments about that sort of thing, then yeah, I'm just pretty much going to record the whole lot too early to be able to respond to many comments, but I'll respond as replies in the comments if anyone asks anything. Isn't that cool thing here? I can pull this. Oh, you do the little twisty thing, Leia. I forgot about that little twist as she pulls down. I don't think the others do that. Let's try. No, that's unique to Leia. Let's keep pulling this and see what happens. It keeps spitting out studs. Oh, thinking of studs, need to remember extras. Especially character studs. Yeah. So keep doing this. And here we go. So this seems to keep going, so I'm going to keep going at least for a bit. How many does it do? It seems to send us, okay, I better stop. Does it just get repetitive and boring? So cool. See, this level, there's nowhere for the studs to fall outside of the level. At least in this little one. Well, the whole level's a tangent 4, so you don't have anywhere to fall into space there. That's nicer than the other levels in that respect. And that opens that. So I can't use the force, but you can just destroy those. Yeah, looks like there's almost a whole compartment behind there. But there's piping, so that makes sense. No, you can go behind there. In that sort of area. That's cool. Gotta love the John Williams music though. Full credit to him for his work with Star Wars, it's brilliant. So if you go against the grain, unlockables when you're in free play, because you need a Dark Side character for that one. But it's interesting how you get prequel characters that can't dodge the blaster bolts, but then you get, I'll show later that you can actually get blaster. The Leia actually dodges blaster bolts, but until he doesn't. Oh, of course, that one. Let's see, what can you do, Leia? Here, Indiana Jones hat, of course. Gotta love those little references and things they put in. And yeah, I'll show you here. It'll probably become apparent. Yeah, she dodges blaster bolts. Yeah, no, get the power up. Yeah, some bunch of the characters like Antilles here, Captain Antilles, which is a relative of Wedge Antilles, who flies all the Death Star missions and survives. He's the one choked by Vader in the opening scenes here in the movie of A New Hope, so we'll see that at the end, most likely. I'll forget exactly, but oops. That's something I need to just answer for a moment. Random phone calls. Oh well. Let's continue. I've managed to avoid having that in the other episodes somehow. Oh, you can grapple. Daisy chains. Woo! So without the daisy chains, I can take it off. If I can do that. It just shows a normal line like that, so. Get all the studs around here, you can't use them. And there's a lot you can't do without the force. And those fall down there, but hey, there's no fall damage, so. Yeah, you get the normal line like that. Which looks more realistic, but hey. The daisy chains, there's no reason for it to be realistic, because it's a Lego game. See if I can. No, they all disappeared. Oh well. I should have gone the ones up on top first, but oh well. No huge loss there. Yep, she dodges them there. Coughs because of his asthma. Huh? Cool. 1 out of 3. Yeah, I'll get those. They're destroying things, but Bounty Hunter 1, so free play there. A couple of obvious free play ones for this mission. Damn, that didn't work out as well. Ugh. So the character studs are quite useful, as killing characters makes studs appear, like you've seen. Or worth the bit of money you pay for it. Money, I should say, studs. And use the Lego jargon as well. Can slap him, even though it doesn't do much, so... Yeah, that's interesting. This is interesting. You can see that Darth Vader just goes along choking the guy there by accident. It's actually maybe a little reference. Oh, there we go with another one, but maybe even a little reference, or Robot Chicken took a cue from that, with Vader accidentally choking a guy first. If you haven't seen the Robot Chicken Star Wars skits, they're hilarious. The sketches, I should say. Sketches. They're more sketches because of how it's done with the different... with the figurines. Can do that. Lots of study, boys. Then we can get the ones on this side. Vader just likes choking people, probably. That's the thing. So yeah. Spoiler alert, the second player in this dies. At least the character of Wedge Antilles does. Not Wedge, Captain Antilles. Wedge is relative on the Tantive 4. They don't say that in the movies, of course. But yeah. You can get a bunch more studs when there's lots of characters like that. So that's all 4 stuff. And here is C3PO. Human cyborg relations or studs. C3PO still walks slow. They didn't change the character for this. Okay. And here's that iconic scene. Interesting how R2-D2 may have been reluctant to get the information first, but I think given his previous ownership he wasn't. So Leia's gone now. Now it's just up to them to deliver the message. And I'll do that. R2-D2 is pretty nice. I still like him with just one leg. So this is interesting. I'll see if I can get these. Yep, get all the studs, try not to fall off, and it's a crane game. Whee! Then he goes along there, lowers that. C-3PO can run across, and then with the crane you pick up C-3PO and put him on the other side here. As he jumps on. Whee! You can do the rest of what you can do. However many times I replayed this as a kid, who knows. Go up here. I won't be able to jump over there. But C-3PO is here now. I can do this with his head. At least they give you another shooty character if you're playing two-player and you want another character to shoot. Yeah, like Wedge here doesn't. And yeah. So gonna get all the stats I can, of course. But there isn't the 1 out of 3 little thing, must be somewhere else. In the previous one I destroyed everything along the sides, so I'll forget. Some things I forget, of course, because it has been a while since I played this. Yeah, I keep thinking of... We took a wrong turn with this music a bit. So I believe that little bit of music when there's a battle in there is when they end up doing the swing across the gap. So stormtroopers, thought so. A lot different because in the movie it doesn't have Wedge Antilles looking after them and sending them on the escape. Oh, Wedge! I keep saying Wedge. Captain Antilles. Captain. I like to have little funny things like that. There's stormtroopers in the bath. Oh yeah, that's Captain Antilles. That's Rebel Friend. Rebel Friend, yeah. So we want to pull the levers. Lever is Americanized, so I say lever as an Aussie. Unless I'm doing a particular quote like, pull the lever, Kronk! Was that up here? Yes, it was. So this is the escape pod and the end of the level. And that is Captain Antilles dying. Yep, pretty much. Don't need any more than that to know what they're talking about, really. Now, I do like that bickering there. In the movie, I find that for humour, if they could do the voices there, it would have been better, but that's because the bickering between them was always a humorous thing for me anyway. Which is good. Little screams out your mates. And they end up together again. Of course. And here we go into the original trilogy characters, which is cool. True Jedi is achieved, of course. And my sub count rises. So in order to at least 1 million in most of the LEGO games to get the first sub multiplier. But I can save up anyway and then check where things are, because I forget. Rather than playing through all the free play levels and then some of them would just be grinding and you don't really want to see that. I'll see if I can get the sub multipliers early in the free play part, so that actually D-John's 3PO, of course. This useless, well, not completely useless, but the annoying ones here. I can run better with you. Of course, Mace Windu, that's better. So what characters were there here to unlock? I'll be filling all this out later. So there's an Imperial shuttle pilot, a Stormtrooper, a Rebel Trooper. So cool. Those will be later. But that will be it for this episode. The first episode, the first level of the New Hope levels is done. First chapter, and then next time we'll go into chapter 2, Through the Jungle Wastes. I'll see you then. Bye for now.